Tino, I've been waiting to do this film room for a long time. It brings back memories.
Yeah,
the old days.
Yeah, it's a little bit different because I feel like I'm a little bit more prepared to be able to sit with you now rather than
You'll be
before.
teaching me. People turn into the teacher. But obviously this has been the best year of your career.
Yeah.
You feel comfortable, obviously. What is it about this offense, the personnel, that makes you feel that way?
Well, I think that the best thing that Coach Chris has done for us is that he's really been able to make sure that we're decisive back there, making sure that the routes time up with the footwork, and our receivers been doing a great job of really being able to get open down the field. And you know as much as I do, timing is everything. I mean, guys are able to be on time and understanding where the ball needs to go versus certain looks, and obviously receivers have been doing a great job of understanding when the ball should be coming their way, so they have more heightened sentences. So, I mean, as a passing game, you know as much as I do. I mean, it's really the whole unit working as one and being able to execute it.
And you got guys making plays too. I mean, Shanahan, on a third down situation here lined up inside.
Yeah.
How much you trust him in one-on-ones?
Well, I mean, he's one of those guys that you understand what route depth he's going to be at. You understand how he's going to come out of it. I mean, he's a guy that understands stick awareness and making sure that he's able to get those and make sure that he's falling forward. I mean, he's always reliable, but I think as much as anything in this last game, I mean, you have to look at the guys up front. I mean, these guys are doing a lot of walk-around stuff. They're understanding gap control. They're understanding of the play and timing and everything, and giving me enough time to be able to read it out.
And your timing, I mean, you talked about the timing. There's 1, 2, 3 hitch ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the biggest thing for quarterbacks, is that if you see a guy in rhythm and he's getting the ball out and, on single hitches and not out back there patting the football, he's really helping his offensive line out.
And you guys have had success too in different parts of your passing game. This is something often is overlooked for quarterbacks, but screen game.
Yeah.
And I want to. And you guys have had some serious mileage on this the past couple of weeks. Let's look at it from behind. Just talk us through, what are you trying to get done with your drop here and your eyes?
Well, what I'm trying to do is I'm basically trying to make sure that defenders aren't sinking in and seeing where I'm looking. You know what I mean? This 32 I know is playing me, and I remember this specifically because I think it's either first or second down call. So we haven't been running a lot of screens on first or second down. So I wanted to make sure that they saw me getting deep into my drop and really trying to read out the field. But I mean, those guys out front did a great job of letting the lineman release and getting downfield and helping Ray get blocks here.
You guys, I mean, whether it's Russell or Ray or Isaac, you hit another one late in the game on a 3rd and long. You had just got flagged. You hit Shanahan for a touchdown.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Here we go. And this right here, we got to talk through this. This is a called run, right?
Yeah.
And you're going off the shell. It's a run all the way. And you think they're playing 3 deep, which is they got a 7-man box. They got you outnumbered.
Right.
So you get to a pass, right? But
I got fooled here.
At this point, what are you thinking?
Well,
right?
Yeah, well, as soon as I saw them rotate back, we knew earlier in the week that it was going to be a 2-shell defense, so I knew I couldn't come down here to the boundary and throw into a cloud corner, because that's a big no-no.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah.
So what I wanted to do is I wanted to give guys up top a chance to win, thinking I'm going to give them a chance to win and then try to find my back, because, I mean, right now the defense fooled me, found our card and was able to get us into a call which we didn't like, but I mean, Street was able to find a hole. We were able to work together, and I was able to put it on.
And we've often talked about this before. You can tell you're waiting on this guy because you're sinking on that back leg right there.
Right.
You got that back leg loaded. You're ready to throw that thing at any moment. And he does a nice job slipping inside for you. You don't have to come down to your back. That's well done. Got yourself out of a disaster, maybe. Yeah.
Oh man.
Here we go, and we come here later, and this right here too. Again, overlooked at the quarterback position is knowing when to give up down the field and get down to your check down.
Yeah.
And what do you see in these linebackers drops? Obviously, it looks like a man-to-man defense, but they look like they're bracketed inside. You got a free guy. At what point do you make that decision? I'm coming down.
Well, I think it's all timing in with your feet and understanding where people are downfield.
Take a look at your feet. I mean, you can tell when you hit that top step. You're waiting.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I really just – as a quarterback, you have your eyes downfield, and you're obviously looking at receivers, not defenders, and you're feeling defenders. And whenever you just feel everyone just sinking off, and you have that guy which you're able to check the ball down to, it's something it's hidden yardage, it's hidden really for the defense to really for them to eye on, because I mean we have the best tandem I think in the Big East right now with Shanahan and Street, so a lot of defenders are going to have eyes on them, but you always have to account for 1 and 4 out of the backfield, and they're definitely been playing well, and yeah, they can definitely catch the ball in the backfield too.
That's nice to throw a 4-yard pass for a 30-yard completion.
Yeah, definitely.
This right here is, you guys, let's look at the clock. Cincinnati, you guys had a similar situation, end of the first half.
Right.
Trying to get points, understanding the clock. So this is an opportunity to kind of rectify that, to show you learn from, which you do. Now you got a spot combination to the top of the field here.
Yeah.
And this is just, the decision here is impeccable, first of all. And what are you feeling in this defense right now that makes you go to Ray right now?
Well, I was just trying to put my eyes on the spot area and seeing what this
here.
corner guy did. You know what I mean? I wanted to make sure I wasn't throwing Ray into a blow-up or a pick six, because I mean, if that corner falls off, I mean, he can go a long way.
Yeah.
So I was really feeling him out, understanding that I needed to put my foot in the ground and either put it on him or put it in the dirt, because time was running out, and we did talk about that on the sideline with me and Coach Chris. So I wanted to make sure that
on the same page.
Yeah. So if I needed to, I could hit him right at his feet, and we felt this play was something fast enough to where the decision could be made. And if anything, we wanted to get 3 points out of it.
Now we see Ray celebrate here. We do not see you celebrate, but we're going to talk about this because we have some B-roll of it. You did the discount double check, huh?
Oh gosh!
Did this just happen, or did you plan this?
Yeah, no. I mean, it was just something off the top of my mind, really. I mean, I can't believe.
You're an Aaron Rodgers guy. You're a fan. I mean, there's no one playing the position better.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely somebody that you want to look up to.
And when you watch all those commercials, it's hard not to mimic it. We'll give you a hard time with that, but you're playing good, so we'll give you a break.
Yeah.
This right here, let's talk lastly. This is last touchdown of the game. This is really the nail in the coffin, if you will. Bootleg. And you've always been great outside the pocket, moving with your feet, and particularly to your right, obviously it's easier. What's your eye progression here? Flat first?
Yeah, definitely, because you never want to pass up a completion in the flat, and then you have to understand levels, and you have to understand who's running them. So Shanahan, a big body guy, we felt that on the X7 was something that could be alerted, and you could fall into it. But when I came out here, I just felt like two were running, and Street just popped to me. So I really wanted to make sure I put the ball on him, because at this point it was a little bit wet, and I wanted to make sure that we were sure to catch and were able to move the change. But you have to give credit to him. I mean, run after catch. I mean, he did that all on his own, and that's really on Street. So he just did a good job of being able to find the end zone.
You're doing a good job yourself, buddy. Keep it up. Keep playing.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.